TorchLight, a mobile app designed by 4 female students involved in the robotics after-school club at Pembroke High School, was designed to provide emotional support to people with mental or physical illnesses. Those dealing with illnesses do not always want to join an actual support group or might even be uncomfortable with conventional therapy. So the app features a monitored feed, safe chat discussions, hotline resources, and an option to submit media. The need for this app came to fruition through the girls' volunteerism at the Magical Moon Foundation in Marshfield, which provides support to children with life-threatening illnesses. PACTV's Garrett brought us this wonderful story.
So our app, TorchLight, was created to help people with mental and physical illnesses that needed around-the-clock support. We got our idea off of the Magical Moon Foundation farm.
It's a place of safety when someone comes through this door. I immediately greet them with, "Welcome to Magical Moon Farm. You're in a place of magic and anything can happen here." So the children that come here are usually dissociating from trauma, and this is the perfect safe environment for them to just relax and unwind and also process some of the trauma that they're going through.
So we were Kelly and I were in a computer science class for first semester of school, and we fell in love with the computer work, and Miss Griggs came to us with a club idea. So we sat down at lunch one day with the sign-up table and tried to recruit people, and we got our friends Sam and Lauren. And from there we had about weekly meetings, and we started to come up with ideas on how we want to progress with this.
These girls, I'm so proud of them, first of all. They came in as interns, and they were working alongside children that have problems, some of them don't. A lot of kids come here just doing community service, but we often find that we all have issues that we need to work on. And I think after a year's time, they started to realize how much they were getting out of it, even though they came with the intention to reach out to someone else.
We wanted to make the app so that once you leave a place like that, somewhere that has so much positive energy, you can still be connected whenever you want to be.
There was a real need for that connection beyond Magical Moon Farm. And if the girls get to do this, it's wonderful for us here, because I can say to them, we'll go to TorchLight, and you'll have an opportunity to talk to other kids that are going through what you're doing, what you're going through, and there'll be avenues to get more help. It's a wonderful idea.
We wanted to use the Magical Moon Foundation as our pilot group, so they would essentially look at the app, tell us what they think about it, and then they send it back to us, we develop it more, and eventually send it to healthcare providers or health insurance or hospitals.
So healthcare companies and insurance companies are considering these telemedicine options with care for people that they service. So this app focuses on that area that these companies are looking for.
The children that we have here come with all kinds of issues, but they all have a common denominator, and they need to be safe, and they need to have friends, and they need to be in a place that helps them process what they're going through.
So they don't want to be seen as sick, as many people that are sick don't want to be seen as just an illness. They want to be seen as more of a person. So in a year from now, what we hope to have is a very strong, very diverse community of many people that can come together and share their stories and don't feel victimized or like they're there because of their illness. Yes. So we have the 4 tabs, which at the moment are called Feed, Chat, Submit, and Hotline, and those are the 4 main options. We were kind of surprised that there weren't many apps like ours on. If you went on the App Store or Google Play, you wouldn't find a lot of apps that were similar to that. And I think that's because it's kind of it's difficult to make this concept a reality, to make a really safe environment, but we're putting all our effort into it, so I think that with a lot of hard work, we can get this app off the ground.
We figured that anyone would need a place to go where they feel safe and where they feel like they're not alone.
I see the kids out there right now, it's whenever they're here, they laugh. They smile, they laugh, they're positive, they're empowered, and this app has the opportunity to do the same.
Well, you know, everybody uses apps now on their phones. And
there's an app for everything.
There is. And to think that these kids came up with this idea that helps people with challenges. It helps their parents, it helps their caregivers, it helps the community. It even can possibly go into the medical field in the future. It's just astounding. They should be so proud of themselves for doing this.
I would hope so, and it's just amazing. It just amazes me that they thought of this.
I know. It's terrific.
Yeah.
Great kids.